What really determines when someone enters your life? Raise your frequency, because maybe everything you believed about love is wrong. Most people think finding the right person is a matter of luck or coincidence. But what if I told you that spirituality shows us nothing is random, that there's an invisible law, as precise as the law of attraction, that connects two people at exactly the perfect moment? Maybe you've felt this before, an unexpected encounter that changed everything. A look, a gesture, an energy frequency that felt impossible to ignore. And deep down, you knew it wasn't just luck, it was destiny, orchestrated to show you that abundance and prosperity manifest in love too. In this video, you'll discover why nothing happens by chance in relationships. You'll understand how these secret signs work and how to prepare for the biggest one, meeting the person who reflects your own destiny. And at the end, I'll share something surprising, something that could be the key to completely changing how you see every connection the universe puts in your path. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because this journey is just beginning. There are moments when two people cross paths and everything seems to escape logic. It's as if an invisible force had orchestrated that encounter. In that instant, energy frequency speaks louder than any words. Anyone who's lived through this knows it's not just coincidence, it's a call to raise your frequency and realize there's something bigger at play. Imagine being in any random cafe when suddenly a conversation with a stranger feels familiar, as if it had happened before. This type of situation can't be explained by reason alone. Spirituality shows us these are signs from the universe, as if the law of attraction was preparing the paths for the right pieces to meet on life's chessboard. These unexplainable encounters usually happen when someone is in tune with genuine feelings. It doesn't matter if they were seeking abundance and prosperity or just clarity on their personal journey. When energy frequency aligns, the universe places in front of them people who carry exactly what was missing for the next step. The experience becomes almost magical, as if every detail was programmed. And what's most curious is that the more someone learns to recognize these moments, the more they repeat. It's as if the universe rewards attention, opening doors to new discoveries and connections. But do these encounters always come to add value? Or do they sometimes hide lessons we can only understand later? Behind every relationship lies an invisible web that few can perceive. Spirituality teaches that nothing is by chance. Every person who enters your life is attracted by your own energy frequency. This hidden secret reveals itself when you raise your frequency and understand that the law of attraction works in love, too. It's not about coincidence when someone shows up at the right moment. It's about being in sync. Think about how many times you've met someone who seemed to read your thoughts. This happens because vibrations meet, like two musical notes that sound together in harmony. Abundance and prosperity aren't just linked to money, but also to relationships that expand your life. When someone lives in low frequency, they attract encounters that reflect their pain. But when they decide to elevate their energy frequency, they start bringing close people who boost their growth. It's almost like adjusting the dial on a radio station. The finer the tuning, the clearer the sound. Life follows this same principle. This secret is so powerful that it's often not revealed openly. It hides in every glance, in every seemingly ordinary gesture. And when you discover there's a force guiding your relationships, an inevitable question arises. Are all encounters positive, or does the universe also test our frequency? Not every encounter comes to bring comfort. Often, the universe sends people who function as mirrors, revealing internal wounds that still need healing. Spirituality shows us that even the most difficult relationships carry a hidden message. It's in these tests that your energy frequency is truly put to the test. Maybe you've already lived through a repetitive relationship where the same problems insist on returning. This isn't bad luck. It's the law of attraction showing that there's still something to be transformed within you. Just like a teacher gives tests to see if the student learned, life presents situations that demand evolution before moving forward. Imagine someone seeking abundance and prosperity, but insisting on cultivating thoughts of scarcity. The universe won't send partners who bring expansion, but relationships that expose that scarcity. This can come in the form of jealousy, control, lack of trust. It's harsh, but every obstacle is a key to elevating personal frequency. These tests aren't punishments, they're invitations. Invitations to grow, to abandon patterns, to align with the energy frequency that opens real doors. And when someone understands this process, they realize that even the most painful relationships had a purpose. But how can you recognize the signs before the big encounter happens? Before each decisive encounter, the universe usually sends small signs. Those who learn to pay attention to these details can perceive that nothing is random. Repeated numbers on the clock, intense dreams, curious coincidences. All of this are clues. They're reminders that spirituality guides those who raise their frequency and connect to the law of attraction. Imagine thinking about love and suddenly hearing a song that speaks exactly about what you feel, or opening a book randomly and finding a phrase that answers your doubt. These signs aren't mere coincidences. They show that your energy frequency is aligning with life's flow, preparing you for a greater encounter. Those who desire abundance and prosperity in relationships need to learn to read this language. It's not enough to wait for the right person to appear out of nowhere. You need to observe. Keep a synchronicity journal, note recurring symbols, reflect on dreams. This simple exercise fine-tunes perception, like adjusting your ears to hear a melody that was always playing. The more you notice the signs, the more they multiply. It's as if the universe gains confidence in showing its secret script. But when the right person finally arrives, what's the great revelation hidden behind this encounter? The most profound moment happens when someone realizes that true love doesn't come to complete them, but to reflect what they've already become. Every relationship is a mirror of destiny, clearly showing the level of energy frequency they carry. Those who raise their frequency attract encounters that overflow with spirituality, connection, and purpose. It's not about seeking your other half, but recognizing that the law of attraction brings exactly what you vibrate. If there's insecurity, relationships will come that awaken insecurity. If there's confidence, abundance, and inner prosperity, partnerships will emerge that expand horizons. Love stops being chance and becomes a consequence of what you choose to be every day. Real examples are everywhere. People who, after a period of self-discovery and healing, find someone who seems to fit perfectly into their journey. This isn't luck. It's the direct result of aligning thoughts, emotions, and attitudes with an elevated frequency. The right encounter is just a reflection of silent but powerful inner work. This revelation changes everything. You don't need to desperately hunt for love, nor wait for it to fall from the sky. You just need to cultivate within yourself the vibration you want to live alongside someone. When this alignment happens, the universe doesn't fail. It delivers at the exact time. And at this point, a new question arises. How do you prepare your mind to understand the complete message this video promises to reveal? Now you know, no encounter is by chance. Every glance, every coincidence, and every relationship carries a hidden message. When you raise your frequency and understand how spirituality guides your steps, you discover that the law of attraction is operating in every detail, aligning your energy frequency so that abundance and prosperity manifest in love too. But everything depends on one choice. Will you continue believing that life is made of random events? Or will you take on the role of conscious creator, recognizing that every person who crosses your path is a reflection of your own destiny? This decision changes everything. And it starts now. And since you stayed with me until here, I'll open something special. The key is learning to observe with attention. Pay more attention to daily signs, the numbers that repeat, dreams that seem like messages, people who appear at the right moment. Try recording these signs for a week. You'll be surprised by the clarity that emerges when you look at them consciously. If this content touched you, like the video, leave your comment and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new learning. We're together on this awakening journey, and the next step awaits you in another video here on the channel. Keep going, because each new insight could be the sign the universe reserved just for you.